In this video, you're going to be spamming your grenades and melees non-stop whenever you cast your super, because Bungie has reworked this exotic, which was pretty garbage a while back. Well, now it's pretty good. It's called the Apotheosis Veil. Here's what they changed. After your super ends, you temporarily gain greatly increased melee and grenade regeneration. So you would get up to 8,000% grenade and melee regeneration rate after you cast your super or after your super ends. And the super that we're going to be using is Well of Radiance. So as soon as you cast your Well of Radiance, that perk is gonna proc, and the duration for this buff will last up to 8 seconds. And for the abilities, you're gonna want to use the range melee, because I chose to put this one because I want to get range debuffs on targets further distance. But if you would like to change it to the Incinerary Snap, go for it. And for the solar grenade, you gotta put fusion grenades if you want to make it like Starfire Protocol as it was back in the day. And for the aspects, I do recommend going for Touch of Flame. This is the most important one for this build because it buffs your fusion grenades. And for the buff, it would explode twice instead of once for your fusion grenades. And for the second aspect, you can change it as you please, but in this video I chose to put Icarus Dash because I'm sick and tired of using Heat Rises, and I also want to get a minor speed boost with Icarus Dash. And here are the fragments that you need for this build. The first one, you need Ember of Ashes. The second one, you need Ember of Searing. The third one you need is Ember of Solace, and last but not least you'll need is Ember of Benevolence. Here are the weapons that I was using for this build. I was using a Stasis Fusion Rifle, which is a Riptide that comes with auto-loading holster and chill clip. For the primary weapon, I'm using a solar weapon that comes with incandescent. For this primary weapon, you can use any other primary you would like, but in this case, my favorite weapon in the game is Callus Mini Tool, so that's why I put it. And for the exotic weapon you're going to be using is the Dragon's Breath, because that is the most craziest rocket launcher for DPS. And if you do have the catalyst for the Dragon's Breath, the fuel from the rocket launcher will recharge faster, and also whenever you get a kill, it would give you fire sprites. And if you would like to see all of the seasonal armor mods that I have currently, it would be right here for this build if you want to be very efficient with DPSing bosses. And if you would like to see all of the armor mods, it will be right here on screen, but I do recommend checking it out in the link in the description, aka the dim link. It will show you everything that you need for this build. And also for the stats, I do recommend going for Resilience because that is the best stat in the game, and also Intellect if you want to get your Well of Radiance quicker, because I know that Well and Bubble got a nerf because of the duration. Now they made the duration of Well of Radiance and Bubble last a bit more longer, so that's why I put Intellect, so I can get my Well of Radiance very quickly. And I want to also proc the perk for the exotic helmet more often. And let me show you guys how to use this build. What you're first going to want to do is to get your super, aka Well of Radiance. Once that is activated, whenever you cast your super, be sure to throw your fusion grenades and melees, and they're going to last up to 8 seconds. And as soon as you keep spamming them, you'll debuff the boss, which you can shoot your Dragon's Breath at the boss to deal more damage. And that's pretty much it, actually. If you'd enjoyed videos like these that are very quick, simple, and straight to the point, be sure to hit that like and sub button. And if you would like to see more quick Destiny 2 build videos, let me know in the comments. And also, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or afternoon. I hope you guys enjoy Season of the Wish. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.